If you're looking for Japanese Pokemon booster boxes, look no further than the sponsor of this video, yoyakanao.com. They sell a wide variety of Pokemon booster boxes, singles, and they ship worldwide for very reasonable prices. And they also sell very interesting figurines. But anyway. Alright, and here we have Future Flash. So this is actually a third of Paradox Rift, I forgot to mention in the other video, coming out in English November 3rd. Of course, the Japanese version came out October 27th. Let's get straight into this. This is my favorite of the two, because I did play Violet. I do prefer the Future Pokemon, although Roaring Moon does have a very special place in my heart, and of course we have our Rip tab here. So let's get straight into opening this. Hopefully we can pull that Iron Valiant. That would be super cool. It is by Kantaro, one of my favorite artists. And also just to rehash, if you missed my Ancient Roar opening, the traditional Chinese version of this set is coming out November 10th, 2023, so next month at the time of making this video. And it will be the same thing as the Japanese version, just printed in a different language. You'll have the international card backings. And look at that, our very first card, Iron Bundle, very nice. I love this futuristic digital looking half decoration on the side of the card, so that's really cool. Tandemaus, Doublade. Oh, very nice, another Paradox Pokemon. We have Iron Jugulis, which I think means iron neck. Maybe it's like a scientific name for neck, but this is really cool. It looks very menacing here. It's a very strong card too, actually. Oh yeah, but that's also what's really fun about the future and ancient Pokemon. They're all going to have new abilities and new strategies you can use for the TCG, new items that'll be specific for either the ancient or the future Pokemon. I'd love to pull also Professor Turo. There's a new Professor Turo card and also a special art. And we have a Vanillish art rare. This is very cute. This reminds me, I believe, of the Mew art rare from 151. I don't know if it's the same artist, but it reminds me very much of it. And it's making me think of the summertime, ice cream. It is getting cold now in New York, so not really wanting ice cream as much now, but it's a nice little throwback to the summer. Nothing was a big throwback, though, to summer as hard as Raging Surf, though, let me tell you. All the art rares kept making me want to go swimming. We have Chimecho, Vanillite, Durant. All right, lovely new artwork. I do love this clean pack art. We have a lot of Paradox Pokemon on there. Iron Moth, Iron Bundle, and Iron Valiant. So yeah, that's one thing to note. All the future Paradox Pokemon will have the name Iron in it. It's just, you know, it's creative, right? We have Porygon, Pansear, Tinkatuff, and Gorgeist. Very nice, almost symmetrical looking Gorgeist. Very nice. And with the ancient Pokemon, they're going to have a little bit more unique names, you know, like Roaring Moon, Screamtail, Brute Bonnet, a little more aggressive sounding names. But I do like the clean, sleek look of the robotic artificial Pokemon. I think they look really cool. You know, Miraidon is my favorite of the two. But it doesn't mean that Koraidon doesn't have a sick Pokemon design. Jay's favorite, to be honest. And of course, the Japanese cards always have that card trick one to the front. This Professor Turo card is clean. I know it's not the full art, but this looks so cool. Crazy twist in the game if you haven't played it yet. I really enjoyed the plot of Scarlet and Violet, and I'm very excited for Indigo Disc as well to find out more about the Paradox Pokemon. We have Mousehold, very nice EX card, lovely sparkle. Okay, so now on to the next pack here. We're gonna have a great time. I do love the cobalt blue edge of the pack here, super nice. And just to repeat too, I'm also trying to get people familiar with more of the Chinese cards because there's traditional and simplified out. Just to remind you guys, traditional Chinese cards have already caught up with Japanese sets, whereas simplified Chinese cards, or the ones that come from mainland China, have not. They're still stuck in the Sword and Shield era. They're just about to get alt art, so there's a lot happening in mainland China, but it's not quite caught up yet. All right, Tatsugiri by Shibuya, very lovely artwork. I do like that. Oh, Yukamori, Toxel, Panpour, Tandemaus, and another Iron Bundle. That would have been so cool as a holographic. I think anything with the digital look would look amazing with the holographic form. But let's keep going. A little sad, to be honest, again, that Iron Thorns is not, oh, this is a good energy boost for future Pokemon. Really sad that Iron Thorns didn't make it into the set. However, there is a little cameo on the Iron Valiant card, which is really nice. Oh, wow. We have Tulip here with Espathra. Very nice. She is a Psychic type gym leader, and she's absolutely fabulous. So very nice. Tulip's also in the set, both the special art, and the special art rare by Akira Egawa. Also, little cameo of Dendra in the special art, so that's cool. Tulip's like a makeup artist, so she's basically doing Dendra's makeup, and I really like that. Ah, very nice. I have Slithering, and now I have Iron Moth. So it's cool that Volcarona has both a future form and also an ancient form. Of course, this is Iron Moth, the future form, done by the same artist, and I think if you put this side by side with the Slithering artware, they should have some sort of connection, as far as I've heard a friend of mine say, so that's really cool. I love it when artists make matching artworks on different cards, one to the front. Ooh, I'm really enjoying this set so far. We have Panseer. So yes, every booster box, at least in Japanese, should guarantee 3 art rares. And definitely the SR is guaranteed or of higher rarity, unlike the Korean booster boxes. Please do not get this mixed up with Chinese booster boxes, whether it's traditional or simplified. Any Chinese cards are printed in Japan, so they're going to have the exact same card quality, just different backings and in different languages. Oh, that is very adorable. We have an Altaria EX, very beautiful special art rare to this Pokemon in this set if we're lucky to pull it. But I like how looks like it's doing a Perish song in this artwork. The dragon typing looks nice too with the EX holofoil, the starry holofoil. I have to say it's definitely the most prominent on Japanese Pokemon cards. A little less noticeable on the Korean Pokemon cards, but I think the Korean holofoil of the EX cards are still better than the English ones. The English Pokemon cards tried to make impressive, oh wow, Rorock, tried to make impressive starry holofoil, but they still have a long way to go in my opinion. But let's continue. Let's hopefully pull a nice Terra card as well. I'd love to see that from this set. We have Swablu by Hyoganosuke. I didn't even have to look at the artist. You can just tell by the art style. Toxel. Oh wow, Simipour. Very nice by Nagimiso. All right, so we're almost halfway through the box. Still no secret rare yet. A lot of the times I see it on the left side. I don't know why. I used to play this game with Jay called Team Left, Team Right. Porygon 2. Very nice art style by Kuramitsu. And Jay would win a lot because the left side would always have the secret rare. And that seems to be the case for these 2 booster boxes. So let's continue here with Future Flash. I'd love to pull Professor Turo because I haven't pulled that even yet in Violet EX. But it's cool. Professor Turo has literally 3 full art trainer cards. Oh wow, Aegislash. I see so much Aegislash. I think Raging Surf even had an Aegislash art rare. So there's a lot of repeated Pokemon coming in and out of sets, so that's really interesting. I do like how realistic the Aegislash artwork looks on the EX card. Okay, we have Tinkatuff. There's a lot of Tinkatink. There's a Tinkatink right there. Tinkatink, Tinkatuff, Tinkaton. That's the one. All right. Again, when the names sound similar, it's a little hard to remember, but there you go. The 3rd evolution is Tinkaton because it has that heavy ton-looking hammer, maybe weighing a ton. All right, Blipbug, we have Flittle, Honedge, and a bracelet, looking like it would help actually future Pokemon. So that's, again, the whole mechanic of future and ancient. Certain items, certain trainers, and abilities will boost these types of Pokemon. All right, Tandemaus. Obviously, with the cards without the little mechanic, they're not going to be affected by that. So let's continue here. The Ruinous Spirits came back, so we have Wochien there. Live Wochien reaction, as you guys remember from Pokemon. And then I think Chiyu's in the other set as well as Tinglu. So this set should have Chien Pao, as far as I remember. We have Simipour. We have Vanillite. The pack is going on its own journey now. We have Porygon. There you go, Chien Pao, just as I predicted. Very nice, by Anasaki Dynamic. So each set will have 2 of the Ruinous Spirits, of course, you know, if we recall from Snow Hazard and Clayburst. It's been a while since those sets came out. All right, we have Phoebus, we have Tinkatink, we have Elekid. Oh, very nice, we have Iron Hands. I do love how boldly designed the Paradox Pokemon are. This is absolutely beautiful. The digital pattern actually complements the starry holofoil. I don't know if you guys can see it, but to me it looks really, really cool, especially with the electricity. A lot of future Paradox Pokemon will have the electric typing, whereas the ancient Paradox Pokemon will have more so the fighting type. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Not all of them, but the majority of them should. All right, we have Apom, we have Panpour, we have Dibblade, Simisear, Fire Monkey. Next pack here, still no secret rare, guys, but I'm not gonna let the pressure get to me because this isn't a Korean box. You guys know how those Korean boxes treat me sometimes. Yes, I have had videos where there's no secret rare. I know some people think because they've opened 15 boxes and there's a secret rare in every single one of them that they're guaranteed. They're not. If you guys look at my Scarlet EX opening or my Paradigm Sugar opening, you'll see what happens for your own reference. MP Bomb, Blip Bug, and also many more. It's just those are the 2 openings I remember at the top of my head. Steelix holographic. There's a beautiful Steelix art rare, and it's actually very fitting. It's in the Future Flash set, since a lot of them are robotic. Some of them will have kind of like a steel looking appearance. Ironically, a lot of them are named iron, whatever, but a lot of them are not steel type, more so electric type, because of, they are robots. It does make sense physically. All right, guys, we're down to our last 5 packs. Let's see if we can get that secret rare. I mean, we will. I'm really curious to know what it will be. All right, vanillish, Pan, Seer. You're kidding me right now. You're kidding me right now. We got the chase. 89 out of 66, guys. Go check out youryakanao.com right now. This is amazing. Hit the like button. We got Iron Valiant, and I love the Paradox features. We have Iron Thorns, Iron Moth, and I think Iron Bundle in the back, and also in the front too. I love Pokemon cards that feature a lot of different cameos. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And it's also by Kantaro, one of my favorite artists. They made the Yokohama Pikachu card, the Miraidon Alt-Art from Violet EX, the Rika special art rare. They've been on a roll. Kantaro, I love that Pokemon artist. So to pull that, oh my gosh, my heart is so happy right now, guys. That is a thriller. Not to chase the Professor Tarot cards, but it's so cool again because Iron Valiant's also the mascot of this booster pack, booster box, etc. But wow, I love Paradox Pokemon as a whole, and honestly, they were the biggest highlight of Scarlet and Violet. Oh, and another Paradox Pokemon, Iron Jugulis, but in the art rare form. I do like this. It's a very retro-looking background as well, so that's really beautiful to complement the neon machinery of Iron Jugulis. Very nice, very well thought. 2 more packs, guys. Wow, those last 5 packs are very eventful. But let's see what these 2 have. We still haven't pulled the Terra. I don't know if they're guaranteed every booster box. I have noticed them quite a bit, but let's see if we can even get one more EX. All right, Tinkatink, Simipour. Ooh, that was a big rush right there. I don't know about you guys. That was a great pull. Future Flash definitely treated me very well this time around. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can get, I think there's one more pull in the back, probably holographic. Oh, and it's Milotic, very nice. Very iconic too, because Milotic makes an interesting appearance in the DLC Teal Mask. So play it if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for joining me in this opening. Absolutely fun booster box. If you haven't already, please check out youryakanao.com. They provide a wide variety of booster boxes for Pokemon. And if you'd like to support my channel, please check out my trainer card. If you'd like your own copy, you can message me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video.